It don't cost you nothing.
The only way you can really make you feel the real thing is to express the real thing. And for me, I cannot sing a song that I don't understand or has absolutely no meaning to me or for me. And as an artist, I feel like when you've been chosen, be it by God or by your peers, to represent or to lead, then you have to first of all have a passion or compassion for reality, and that reality lies within who you are and how you express yourself. There's nothing in the world like freedom.
Hey YouTube, it's Auntie Mickey. I just dropped in a little video here for you, just in the event that you didn't get an opportunity to see the Angie Stone memorial service today. It was beautifully done. It was pretty long, and there was a lot of talent involved. And although the music was beautiful, the most important, beautiful semblance of beauty was from her family and those that loved her. We'll start there.
They loaned their mom to all of us. Let us uplift them as they're coming at this time. Come on. I need somebody up there. Come on, somebody up there. Somebody sitting. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Angie will be very happy to see all you guys out there today. I wrote a poem. I didn't think I would be able to get through it. I feel myself about to cry. All right. Okay. It's called My Sister, My Partner, My Best Friend. Did I see you in my dreams last night? Happy, so full of spirit, standing in the light. Even though you've gone away, close to my heart is where you'll stay. Always remembering the good times we've had, trying to keep my head up without being so sad. Always inseparable, never apart. Here's where you'll stay, close to my heart. How do I do this without you, partner? A lifelong friendship, a bond that could never be broken. Angie, our sisterhood was golden. How lucky are we? 50 plus years, best friends, sweat, laughter, tears, traveling, casinos, late night phone calls. Girl, we did it all. We even made history back in '79. Not bad for 3 black young girls from way down south. Through thick and thin, beginning to end, you'll always be my best friend. Your sunshine has come, and there's no more rain in this cloud.
Hello, I'm Journey. I am a granddaughter, and my grandmother was an inspiration, not only to me, but the whole world. And she was an inspiration to me, my music, well, I should say the music to come. And she wanted me to make a song. She wanted me to be a young artist at the age of, I want to say 10. She was the first one to discover that I had a voice of my own, She was the first one to discover I had my own personality. She was my first one to discover me as myself. And is that what I said? That's it. I can't do no more.
I wasn't gonna do this, but I know she like, girl, go ahead. Dear Mommy, where do I start? We've come so far and weathered many storms together. I remember the penny I got you that said, don't be so busy making a living that you forget to make life. Well, you took that on because by the looks of things, your life was way more interesting than I ever knew. I know you're at peace with Grandma and Granddaddy, and I can imagine the smiles on y'all faces. We miss you all so much, but I know the three of you are the best angels that me, Mike, Armani, and Journey could ever have. Now, Mom, why would you get me used to waking up 4 in the morning for you to call about TikTok and money and what your plans for the day were, and did I talk to Mike? Did I yell at him about something? Like, you threw my sleep schedule all the way off, like many others. I'm quite sure y'all know about them late calls. We talked about so many things that we would do together. We built a house together, no matter what it looked like. You love me and I love you. And that's all that's important to me. And I'ma miss our girl talks, going to get nails done, going to try all kind of stuff we want to do. But I know I'ma miss taking care of you. Even though you got on my nerves. Y'all don't know how hard it was to be in the hospital, arguing with nurses, fussing at her, and having to manage it all. But I did the best I could, Mom. I did the best I could. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'ma miss arguing with her, cause she could argue real good. People wouldn't understand our dynamic. It's complex. But to know us is to love us. And if you mess with one, you got to deal with all of us. And we crazy a little bit. Well, Ma, you brought us all together. You brought so many people together. I learned so much about you this week that I wish I would have known sooner. But I promise I'm gonna keep this legacy rolling. I promise you I'm gonna make you proud. So sleep well, my black beauty. I'm gonna miss you, baby. And P.S., what's understood will not be explained.
love you so much.
God is good, man. It's a day I never wanted to see, but you know, the overwhelming love and memories and laughs, and you know, my mama left behind a village, man. I appreciate all the reaching out, just everything, man. You know, living with my mom and being with her and going on tour, and you still don't really grasp like what she is or who she is or what she mean to people. Like she, you know, like people loved her music, but now I'm, you know, in our passing, I'm seeing she was like more of a spirit. She was like an angel. She was like a tree. She planted roots in the ground. And, man, my mama, that's my dog. That's more than my mama. That's like my best friend. Like, man, she would come to the studio with me, like, and she still had that fire, man. Like, she never lost it. Like, I made a song called Miss Angie Stone. I wrote it like for her to sing the hook, and you know, I did the hook, and she's like, nah. She's like, nah, son, you can go ahead and do it. But we went in the studio. She came in the studio with me, like bombarded my session, like just took it over. You know, she brought her old piano player in. She brought a horn player in, and she just changed the whole record, like. But it was amazing, man. It's like, and she told me just sit down, like, just go over there. But man, 2 weeks ago, man, she called me in her room 3 in the morning. She writing a rap song, like to a Ghostface Killer beat, like, swear to God. She just was a showman, man. You know, the show always had to go on, man. She, you know, my mom had a condition with her leg. She couldn't walk for like 6 months, and you know, we was in she had to go to rehab, and you know, she had a show, but she didn't want to cancel it, and you know, I'm begging her. I'm like, Mom, cancel the show. Like, it's like, Mike, I'm not canceling no damn show. So, Ashton right there, he'll tell you, we went and got a big queen chair for her. We put her in a chair, we rolled her backstage, put her in the chair, we lifted the chair up on stage, and then lifted the chair back off the stage. And the whole time, like, man, I just hope my pants don't fall down. But she rocked out, man. She rocked out. She always did, man. She was a soldier. You know, she was battling with her kidney, but she ain't let that beat her, man. She kept fighting. And that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna keep fighting, man. Thank you. I love you, Mama.
As much as I'd like to, I'd share all the music if I could, but Y'all know how YouTube is. We can't do that. And end up getting hit with copyright. So I don't want to do that. But I will share what Tyler Perry had to say, because that was the service to me more than anything else. Check it out.
To the family, Bishop Bronner, thank you for having me here. Thank you for allowing us to do this, to put her to rest in fashion of the queen that she was. To the family, I want you to know something, especially her children. My mother died at 64, and Angie was a year younger than my mother was when she passed. But in her song, she said, in time, it gets a little better. So my prayer for you is that time is kind to you. Everybody who came up here talking about Angie, I didn't know her like a lot of other people knew her. My experiences with her would be me going to a show or talking to her. I remember one time she was doing a show at the Civic Center, and I went to see the show, and she was telling me some things that were going on, and she's like, would you come on stage when I sing Brother? I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I'm there, and she's singing the song, just singing her heart out and her soul. Got a text from video from Taraji P. Henson. She was saying, let me tell you a story about Angie. Then I started hearing all these stories about her. Taraji said she had just done Baby Boy. It wasn't really super famous, and she heard that Angie was at a club, and she went to see her at the club, and Angie didn't perform, but she came out, and she was like, whoa, I'm so sorry, I came to see you. And she's like, that promoter ain't have my money, so I want to go down the street of those promoters and record labels and people not paying folks. But anyway, Taraji said she took her in the corner and she sung a song for her in that club. That's the heart of a person. That's the soul of a person who cared about her fans, who cared about getting paid. You know, I was being interviewed by this woman once, and she was telling me, she's like, Tyler, I just want to tell you, I can always tell when they're going to go left, because the interview starts, all these questions, and then it's like, you know, the black women in your movies, do you portray them? It's such negativity, and they're always going through something, and they're always, and just a black woman. I asked her, I said, you ever been through something? She's like, my life is great. I have a great husband, my kids are great, everything's wonderful. I said, God bless you that you can live a perfect life. That's wonderful. Then I turned to her and I asked her, I said, how old are you? She said, 25. I said, baby, keep living. But I look at these young folks who are living these lives and they think that it's supposed to be the way that it is on Instagram, and they're forgetting about the people who have paved the way for them to be in that situation. They're forgetting about the women like Angie Stone, who's been in the business all of these years. You're going to forget about what she did, all of the people that she put on and helped. So you got to go through something to write a song like $20. Because in it she says, what you know about being poor. She don't say poor, she says poor. What you know about having to borrow from the neighbor next door. These are her words. What you know about bumming rides. What you know about having to swallow your pride. And this is the part of the song that got to me when she said, what do you do when you're through? When you're always helping people and nobody is there for you. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out, because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years,
all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap. But you got to be careful when you start mistreating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. And I'm going to tell you something. This woman was a prophet. She prophesied and preached her own eulogy. What am I talking about? In her song, No More Rain in This Cloud, she says, my sunshine has come. And I'm all cried out. There's no more rain in this cloud. And many of you may not know this, but I'm a pilot. And when you are a pilot, the first thing you study is the weather. And I learned about clouds, and what a cloud is particles, air and particles. And when the rain gets in that cloud and the particles gets too heavy, it becomes to rain. It drops to the ground. It falls. It is just like our souls. We hold so much in. We hold so much pain. We hold so much that it has to come out of our eyes as tears. But the beauty of what she was talking about is when a cloud has no more tears, it dissipates. It's gone. But if you listen to that song again, there's a part that I want you to really, really listen to. She said, what goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. The things you do come back to you. And then she said, y'all believe that? She was preaching, y'all. I can take you to the word where in Galatians it says, be not deceived. God is not mocked. That a man soweth, he shall also reap. This woman sowed good things to people. She sowed kindness to people. She sowed joy to people. She sowed love and her voice to people. So if you are like her and like me, who get tired of helping people and watch them dog you out, if you are like her and like me, I'm gonna tell you this: don't stop doing good. Don't stop being kind. Be not weary in your well-doing, for in due season you will reap a harvest of blessings. God bless you, family. God bless you, Angie. My heart, my soul is with you. I'm so glad that there's no more rain in your cloud.
Well, I don't know about you, but that pretty much sums it up for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you get an opportunity to see the service tomorrow, I encourage you to do so. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.